Hey farmers, and welcome to this week's installment of the official FarmVille podcast. My name is Lexalicious, and I'm here to bring you all of the latest news and information about FarmVille from Zynga. This week we will be discussing our latest releases. I'll be answering some questions from members of the FarmVille community, and you guys will all be getting a sneak peek of what is coming to FarmVille in the near future. As I'm sure most of you know by now, the new garage feature was released today. We will be spending most of this week's podcast walking through this new feature, which will help provide some helpful tips for users who may still be trying to figure out the basics of our latest update. Garages are used to store tractors, harvesters, and seeders. You can also use the garage to upgrade your vehicles so you can farm faster than ever before. If you are level 22 and above, you can purchase a garage frame from the market for 50,000 coins. Building the garage is very similar to building a Japanese barn. To construct a garage, you will need to collect 10 boards, 10 bricks, and 10 nails. Once you have placed your garage frame, click on Look Inside from the garage's menu. Doing so will open a page that displays what you need to complete your garage. Like any other constructible building, you can collect materials via the free gifts page, the Ask for More button, and with Farm Cash. From the free gifts page, your neighbors will be able to send you one of the 3 types of building components to help you finish your garage. When neighbors send you a building component, it works exactly like any other free gift. After you accept the gift, it will appear in your gift box. After clicking the Use button under the gift, it will automatically be added to your frame. When viewing the interior of the unfinished garage frame, each component that you have not yet received 10 of has an Ask for More button. When clicked, this will allow you to send gift requests to your friends for your chosen component. If at any time during your construction process you decide that you'd rather simply purchase the individual items required for the garage, you can do so by clicking the Buy button underneath a component in the garage's menu. Alternatively, if you do not wish to buy the parts for the garage individually, you can click the Complete Now button. Once your garage is complete, it can be used to hold up to 20 vehicles on your farm. Completing your garage also unlocks the ability to upgrade your vehicles. Upgrading your vehicles will increase the amount of plots they affect. The higher level your vehicle is, the more plots it will interact with when farming. Currently, the highest you can level your vehicle is level 4. Upgrading your vehicles requires vehicle parts. Vehicle parts can be obtained from friends via the Ask for More button and with Farm Cash like I explained earlier. Once you have all the parts, you can open your garage's menu to select which vehicle you would like to apply them to. All vehicles that are stored in your garage can still be used as normal. At this time, you may only have one garage on your farm, and biplanes unfortunately cannot be stored in them due to technical limitations. This week was also an exciting week for LE releases. More New England items made their way to the market, along with the new adorable mini horse. The new mini mystery game has also been a huge hit with the community, featuring mini versions of all of your favorite animals, including the new mini stallion. If you have not yet had a chance to play this week's mystery game, make sure to head on over to the market to get some of these great animals before they disappear in a few days. And as with all of our big features, we want to hear your feedback about this week's updates. If you have any thoughts or opinions you would like to share with the FarmVille team regarding the new garage feature or limited edition items, please make sure to visit the official FarmVille forums or www.farmville.com. On that note, let's go ahead and get into answering some questions from members of the FarmVille community. Our first question comes from 18835. Where is the Wandering Stallion? If it is no longer available, will you be providing a stallion for purchase? Late last week, we actually had a bug that was affecting the frequency of how many times the Wandering Stallion would appear on players' farms. Earlier this week, we put in a fix for this bug, and you should now be seeing Wandering Stallions as per normal. Our next question comes to us from Cheshire Kitten. Since the release of the crafting buildings, it seems like I've been getting fewer bushels when I harvest. Have the drop rates for bushels been lowered? The drop rates for bushels have not been altered since the release of crafting cottages. I think since bushels are in such high demand right now, it may seem like you are getting less, but nothing has been changed with this feature. And since bushels are not guaranteed, it is also possible that you have just hit an unlucky spell lately. Just as a reminder, if you master your crops, you will receive additional bushels from those crop types. You can also purchase a total of 300 bushels from your neighbors every 24 hours. So if you find that you can't produce any of your own, try visiting your neighbors' crafting buildings for more. And last but certainly not least, it's time for you guys to get a sneak peek of things coming to FarmVille in the near future. Starting early next week, FarmVille will be bringing back some of your favorite items for a very special sale. Each day next week, look in the market for the return of some of your most requested limited edition themes. But you'll have to be fast, farmers. Each theme will only be around for 24 hours. The Yukon and California theme will be returning on Monday. The French Chateau theme will be returning on Tuesday. The Adobe theme will be making an appearance on Wednesday. The Tuscany theme will be back on Thursday. The Island theme will be back on Friday. Saturday will be the Japanese garden theme, and Sunday will herald the return of the long-lost UFO theme. We will also be releasing a new Best of Mystery Animal game in the near future, which will include rare animals like the hugely requested old white owl. And on that note, it's time for me to get out of here, farmers. Again, my name is Lexi, and I would like to thank all of our listeners for tuning in this week. We will be back next Friday with all of the latest news and information about FarmVille from Zynga. Happy farming, everybody!